Pastry Culinary, I'm Chaplin. Today I will show you Christmas pudding. Okay, first thing I will do the mixed fruit with alcohol. I have the cranberry, raisin, golden raisin. You can change any type of mixed fruit, up to you. This one is an orange peel. If you want to add in a lemon peel, also no problems. Dates. Normally you need to prepare this one at once, then the nuts, almond. I prefer use the almond because the size already easy to right? And then this one is I use vodka. I will preheat a little bit. If you don't want to lose too much flavor, then you can. Without heat, you can soak for 2 weeks. Due to the dry food, I use warm alcohol. Warm alcohol to mix inside or faster the process. Warm, they will lose too much flavor, guys. You can use any type of the strong liquor, like you can use brandy, you can use XO, you can use the rum, or if you like mild flavor, you can use the vodka, or maybe other type like the Kirsch. Or you also can use mix. Grand Marnier orange flavor is suitable for Asian. Okay, now warm, simmer. I will add in the alcohol. So we use spatula to mix well. For Christmas pudding, normally they have alcohol inside because it's winter time. They will prefer to put a lot of alcohol. So this one, normally I will prepare in last time I was working in hotel. I will normally prepare 2 weeks ago, but 1 month is the best. If you got time, you can prepare half year also no problem because this one you soak inside the alcohol, they won't be spoiled. The quality won't be changed. They only will get the more flavor after you soak. Okay, so this one I will keep inside the dry place and then cold place to keep for later use. So for sure I have the pre-ready one. Okay, it's over here. So this one I put one side. Let it process.
Question, Chef.
Yes.
Hello, Chef. Can we change alcohol for Muslim? Not allowed.
You can use the orange juice or apple juice to soak 2 days. Not more than 3 days. After 3 days, the quality of the orange juice and apple juice will be spoiled.
No need to chill?
Yes, need to chill. You just keep inside the chiller, or maybe you can keep inside the place like aircon room is the best. Okay, for non-alcohol. So now I will go through the mixture. Today will be a bit fast because the recipe not so difficult. So this one is after 1 week I ready. Okay, we go through the recipe. So now I'll show you what ingredient I have. I have breadcrumb. Okay, breadcrumb you add inside the pudding. The reason they can absorb more moisture to let your pudding not so dry and then lighter. And then another thing, brown sugar is a flavor. Bread cracker or molasses to enrich the more caramelized flavor. Flour, egg, cinnamon powder, black pepper, salt. This one thing very important. Here I use butter. If not, you can use the fat from the beef or mutton, up to you because weight. Okay. If you have, you use that one, but a bit hard to get here. We don't go to grocery buy it, and then the smell is strong for Malaysian, so we normally don't use in the hotel. If you really want to use, I will still use a lot of butter, like 190 gram. I will use about 100 gram of butter, 90 gram of the sweet. I mean, you can take from the beef fat or maybe the lamb fat. You can paste inside. Flavor will be stronger, and then the shelf life for the pudding will be longer. I think flavorful because if you have some animal fat inside, when you go through with the red wine, will be taste better. This is the method. Okay, now I will use the pastry method. I will use the butter. So very simple, I will just add the butter, sugar, salt, next bread cracker or molasses. If you don't have bread cracker, you can use molasses. And I will start. Beside that, cinnamon and black pepper or nutmeg. Any spice you want to change also can. Or maybe you can go to some ingredient shop, you buy the Christmas mixed spice. That one already pre-mixed for you, so you no need to. You just replace these 3 portion inside these 2 spice portion to the mixed spice, then okay. Okay, we let it heat until a bit parsley. Okay, I go through a bit fast, so it will soften the butter. They will faster to absorb the air. Then they will make the puffy texture. Okay. Next, I will add in the flour first. To that, breadcrumb. Then, now only you slowly add in the eggs. You may ask, maybe you can add the egg early, no problem, up to you. Your personal freedom to do it. Like this one, I feel that the eggs quite a lot, so I will add the flour first. It's not easy to split. If you really want to go to faster way, you use the food processor. Just dump everything inside and blend for 30 seconds to 1 minute, done. I scrape the side. Right, now I will add in the all the mixed food, which we already soaked with the alcohol 2 weeks ago. Then you need to you will see after you soak with alcohol, you will see the raisin slightly bigger. They absorb the alcohol already. So now I use the mixer to mix well. So this is the mixture after done. Okay, Christmas pudding normally is the dish for the Christmas dinner. Okay, you will see, or maybe if you are the Christian, normally you will serve together with this. If not, you can try to go hotel, find this one. Normally in the before Christmas Eve, they will serve this one, Christmas pudding. The difference is the method. You look like this mixture almost like a fruit cake, but actually no. They have breadcrumb inside, and then the moisture will be more because later we're gonna to put inside the mold already. We will steam for 4 to 5 hours until they proper cook. Only it's not like the fruit cake we put inside the oven. Okay, so a bit different. So now I've ready the mold. First, using this one. Okay, and then aluminum foil and the parchment paper. So you just spray some oil. I mean, if you don't have the oil, oil spray, you can use the butter or maybe other type of the fat. You place 1 pieces paper inside parchment according to your size. Okay. The reason is when later you easy to unmold, and then you can keep the cake surface look better. It won't be burnt. Okay. Now I just spray the volume I want inside. I will place make sure the gap everything. For this recipe you can get 2 pieces. No problem, the mixture if you cannot, because sometimes your house got 1 stove only, right? So you can keep the mixture inside the freezer, I mean chiller. You keep inside the chiller. For tomorrow you bake to steam another one, no problem. Because everything, only the eggs, you cannot leave it outside because the content of the eggs, the quality will change. So you just keep inside the chiller. No matter how you keep for 2 to 3 days, it's no problem. So we try to flatten it nicely. I will put until almost 90%. Okay. So you still have some balance inside here. So I mean you can go to, or if you don't want to eat too much, you can go to the smaller mold. So the sizes you have to have a bit more. I will clean the side. Okay. Like this one. If you scared they still have air trap. So now I'll place some parchment paper on top. Before that, one thing. You flip a little bit. The reason is when the expand go up, there's still got space to expand. Okay? You flip the reason. The parchment will be inside, guys. On the side here, I'll compact it. Then this one. If you don't have, you buy bigger rubber band to cover it, also can. So now, okay, why you need to put aluminum foil and parchment? One thing is, you don't want the steam go through inside. If you're using steam for 4 to 5 hours, if you didn't cover, the moisture will drip inside the cake. It will be not easy to cook, and then the flavor, everything will be different. So you need to cover, and then you tight with this one. The reason is, you want to have the pressure to cook faster. So you cover. Last part, we make it tight. So like that. Hot water, guys. And then you can see through inside. I put 1 ring. Okay. If you have the ring or you have something, you can Just place inside, no problem. So it's warm. I will use the medium heat, guys. Medium heat. Then I will place on top. This way, then cover. 4 hours for this recipe. At least 4 hours. How you check the cake whether cooked or not cooked? You just need the skewer, poke inside. I mean, you remove the punchment and the king wrap first. Punchment and the aluminum foil. You put inside. Your stick come out clean. No problem. Then the cake is done. If they still stick something which may not cooked yet, they still contain some moisture. So we just need to go this heat for 4 to 5 hours. Okay? For sure, I have to do the advanced one. Already done one, later I will show you. Now I will go to the hot sauce.
Chef, can you repeat once again the creaming mix?
Huh?
Repeat again the creaming mix.
Just put the molasses, brown sugar and the butter, beat it until fluffy. Then you add in the flour, dry ingredient, after that eggs. After that, lastly, only you add in the mixed fruit.
What is the size of the mold, please, Chef?
The sizes I haven't checked. Wait, 23 cm, diameter is 10. 23 times 10. Height 5 cm. Guys, whatever size you like to use also can. Small, big, round shape, bowl, up to you. So this time I use this one because easy for my plate. This is the finished one. Okay, let me show you. The end result is like this one.
Chef, steam for 4 to 5 hours.
Yes.
Can we use pressure cooker to steam?
Pressure cooker, not recommend. Just normal steam. If you use pressure cooker, the pressure too strong, I scared there may be the sizes not be flat like this one. There will be one side higher, one side lower. I said you're using the lowest pressure for your pressure cooker.
Smaller size, do we have to steam the same time?
Maybe 3.5 hours, you can check by the stick, or maybe the skewer, or maybe you can use a knife to check it. Okay, I can show you. Just come out clean, like that, and okay. Okay guys? So now I will go to the hot sauce. Hot sauce, very simple. 3 ingredients, okay? Butter, icing sugar, and the rum. So, it's not complicated. It's like the buttercream. That's why they call hot sauce. Place your icing sugar inside. Butter. Alcohol later. In this, if you don't want to put alcohol, you can put molasses, you can put any flavor water, or maybe you can add in some orange juice inside also can. So we just beat. I use soft butter because I leave it room temperature for 1 hour already. This one almost like American buttercream. Okay guys, if you don't want too sweeten, add in some sea salt. Okay, 2 pins. 2.5 lah.
Too much alcohol.
For normal salt, I think 1 pin is enough. faster the process a bit. Guys, this one is very important. So you need to beat until the whole mixture becomes the room temperature. If not, you will get a split mixture after you add in the alcohol. Because the alcohol is cold,
Sir, what is the secret of American buttercream? When I try it, always becomes sugary.
Sugary.
That means like somehow.
Then you use icing sugar should be no problem. If you use sugar, normally it will be rough. And then another reason is your butter and you get rough because I think you didn't mix well enough.
My internet has some problem today. Can you kindly repeat from after placing on the steam? Sorry for the inconvenience. My internet has problem today. Can you kindly repeat from after placing on the steam? Sorry for the inconvenience caused.
After placing just 4 to 5 hours to steam, after that you use a knife to check it. Okay? After 4 hours you check if the pudding give you the thing is clean. You use skewer or knife to check it. If they come out clean, then you leave it cool down, then unmold, you can put on the plate and serve. So now I will add in the alcohol, liter by liter. For Christmas, normally everything with alcohol. Part by part. So once they combine, I'll do one thing. I'll place inside the piping bag.
Adlin, could you please explain why we blowtorch the mixing bowl if there is alcohol inside?
Huh?
Actually, you haven't put alcohol, right?
I haven't put the alcohol. I just put now.
Because I think they saw the blowtorch, but they thought that you already put the alcohol.
No, alcohol will always last. If you add early, the mixture will be too cold and then too much liquid. It's not easy to incorporate. So it's just now you see the thing become corporate and then roughly already only I add the alcohol. Just now only I think 1 minute ago I just add on only. So the mixture already done. Right, now I will place the mixture, go to the piping bag. So we can use for later.
Chef, can we use blackjack in this sauce for darker color?
Blackjack.
Blackjack or Jack Daniel?
Jack Daniel is it? Is it alcohol or what?
Yeah.
Can check it out. I mean strong flavor. Strong flavor alcohol. Black label, black label, okay, no problem. You can use it. So the mixture will be like this one, guys. Okay.
Chef, can you please mention which brand of butter you are using?
Anchor. Unsalted butter. Unsalted butter I'm using. If vegetarian, you can use the margarine or maybe margarine plus shortening. Okay, I place here. I put one side. Now I will show you a mold. After you take out from the steam, now I show you the steam. There will be like this one. Have a look. I'm using the medium heat to steam it, and then you see the heat won't be too strong. Just for 4 to 5 hours. Alright, you can see that? And then I put the ring in the center, the heat will come through from the center. There's the reason. Right? Now, I mold. You after take out from the steam, you let it cool down in the room temperature. After cool down, keep inside the freezer or chiller. Chiller is already okay. Now I will mold.
Can we bake this pudding in the oven with a steam bar?
Not recommended. Your surface will be very dry. That's why the reason why we use steam.
Can we try cooking this in a thermal cooker?
I never tried thermal cooker because I don't have the thermal cooker.
Thermal cooker.
Thermomix is it?
I don't know.
I go very easy because I just use whatever I have now. Simple. If you have the special one, maybe one day you can teach me back.
Oh, it's a rice thermal cooker.
Oh, that one also can. Yes, rice cooker, no problem. If you don't know, ask Uncle Roger. Come out. So, this is the whisker pudding. This one I steam for 4.5 hours. Okay? I will show you the middle of the cakes. Then you see very rich, everything inside. Okay. This is after steam for 4.5 hours. The texture almost like the food cake, but it was slightly smoothened because if you steam, they can protect the moisture inside the food and then the cakes. Even the species is very soft one. There's a reason they can support. Okay. Actually this pudding you can serve hot or serve cold. Normally in hotel we will push inside the steam. Okay, we serve hot. So now, I will do one thing. I may close the light later, I will do flambe, okay? Okay? No, listen, when I call you, you only start. So I will take one layer of I use Grand Marnier. No, guys. Strong flavor orange. Okay, reason. I will toss it. Okay, you see the alcohol? I'll place on top. So on this process, you create the flavor and then also make a orange flavor go through on the surface. You let it, alcohol burn everything, so you just let the flavor. If you want stronger flavor, you can put more, guys. Any question about flambe, guys? This is one of the options you enrich the flavor of your pudding. So next, before I place the hot sauce, this is the cream anglaise. If you want to check the recipe, you can go through the basic pan pastry. You can check the Alfreton or Floating Island. Just cook the vanilla sauce, or maybe we call cream anglaise until 80 degrees Celsius, cool down.
Chef, why need to off lights when flaming?
If not, you cannot see. You won't see the flyer. Because the light is already too bright, you won't see the. Right? With the vanilla sauce, you will taste a bit moist, okay? Not too dry. Now this is the hot sauce. Yeah, I'll go through very simple decoration. Okay? Maybe you can put more sauce at the side. For sure, you can add on the alcohol inside your creme anglaise, no problem. If you like very strong flavor. So I will go through very simple. I have the cinnamon stick, star anise, because Christmas, and then I also use the cinnamon powder and then the nutmeg. Okay, I will put something red.
Rose.
Christmas, so we must put some cherry. And then one more thing, to let this look slightly taller. I put one vanilla stick.
Chef, is the creme anglaise cold or warm?
You can serve with a warm creme anglaise. If you don't want, you can serve cold. No problem with that. So guys, any question you want to ask? So this one we still continue for steam. So we have the hot sauce, we have the creme anglaise, and then the pudding we steam for 4.5 hours. And then you have the simple Christmas decoration. So I use the spice, and then I use the vanilla, cherry. You can place with any berries, up to you. Okay, we go to a bit classic, Britain style. Any question?
How can we store anglaise and for how much time?
Okay, I recommend you keep the longaise after you coat directly cling wrap on the surface. I mean direct contact. Keep inside the chiller immediately. Okay, because if you leave it outside too long, the bacteria will be grow. Okay, you can keep about 3 days maximum.
Chef, can we change from in American buttercream
Yes,
for the halal one?
yes, no problem. You can add in the flavor bottle like just now I mentioned, and maybe you can add apple juice or maybe orange juice. I prefer you add in the apple juice because the flavor will be close to this one. Orange juice a bit sour. Any question, guys? Really? No more question?
Yes.
Today a bit fast because the impossible. You need to wait 4.5 hours. I done the steam.
Okay. Can the pudding be molded at a room temperature?
Yes.
Then
Because you already placed the punishment on the bottom, there is like something that not stick, so it's very easy. If you feel the sign is not easy to come out, you can use the paring knife or maybe the spatula to scrape it. They will come out easily. But I prefer you keep inside the freezer or chiller first because they will come out very nice surface. They won't be stick.
can we use palm syrup instead of molasses?
Yes. If you don't have the molasses or if you don't want, also you could just add in the portion of the, like, in Malaysia you can use gula melaka paste. You just deduction the gula melaka, then you can use that one also can.
Can we make molasses?
I prefer you all buy because no need spend too much time. Okay, and then you will make your house smelly.
How can this dessert be stored? Does it need to be served immediately?
Normally they can store about, if you connect alcohol, you can keep for 1 month in the freezer, no problem. Chiller also as well because that contain alcohol, you keep inside the right place, which means the minus 0 to 4 degrees Celsius, they can keep for 1 month, no problem. If you want better flavor, you can keep for 1 month, also no problem. The alcohol also help you to kill the bacteria. Then just now on there, I just provided another flavor, strong flavor for your cake, for the pudding. Any question about flambe, guys? Any type of alcohol you want to use also can. The best you use the strong flavor alcohol. Any question, guys?
Instead of molasses, can we use caramel?
Yes. If you don't want to use molasses, caramel is a faster way. But you need to go until maroon color caramel, only you can taste the flavor. You don't go too mild, okay? And then don't be too dark. Too dark, there will be bitterness.
Chef, you light on the spoon and then pour for flambe?
Yes, if not, you can place the alcohol on top of the cake and then you do the put the fire.
What was poured over the pudding? I missed that part. The
Crème anglaise?
What was poured over the pudding?
Yeah, crème anglaise. Just vanilla sauce. If you want to check the recipe, you can refer to the basic Alforton recipe, or maybe plated dessert. Also, we have the crème anglaise recipe.
When you flambe, right, can you like pour it on the plate?
Yes, yes. Only I do this method will be safe. They won't be suddenly pooped. Okay, I hope you enjoy the recipe. See you next time.